Hello, everybody. I'm Cherish.
And I'm Joy.
And we're Tizicals Musicals. And oh my God, we saw the most wonderful show ever. Can you guess what it is?
Well, they know by the title.
Oh, that's true. Oh, well, yeah. So we saw Swept Away. I love the flavor. I love the way it looks.
Looks like a tattoo.
It does. I like the artwork. You were saying it reminded me of the King Kong artwork.
Yeah.
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 Just in some color.
Oh my God, you got Swept Away. Did you know anything about Swept Away?
I knew it was about a shipwreck.
I don't even think I knew that much.
That's all I knew. All I knew.
I didn't. I honestly, I was like, I just liked the way the art looked. That was it. And then the Broadway Broads. You guys know the Broadway Broads? They went and saw Swept Away, and I was like, and they saw it in Berkeley, right? They said they saw it in Berkeley, and I guess I vaguely remember them talking about it, but I was not prepared for how much I was gonna love it.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it so much. So we won the lottery for this, and we got amazing seats. Although I want to say we could sit a little further back.
I think at least 5 rows back.
Yeah, and because we were second row,
and it's a very high stage.
Yeah, center, and it was. First of all, I just love the set. Like just coming in, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, bring back sets.
Yeah, kind of do bring back sets. Like
I love producers who aren't afraid to spend money on the set. Everyone wants to do minimalistic shows and
I mean, no shade to Our Town, but basically you come in and you're like you're on like I don't know, like a ship, a dock. Basically, it's what becomes a ship set. And then there's like a hospital bed. What you call it? Yeah, it was a hospital bed. Yeah, and actually, John Gallagher Jr. is on stage when you come in. And first we were like,
you don't know it's him.
Yeah, we don't know it's him. But first we were like, is that like an actual person? Like we thought it was like a dummy or something like that. But then we started looking like closely, and he was literally like
breathing.
And I think at some point he was talking.
Yeah,
because I would see his mouth move a little bit. So I don't know if he was getting like feedback in his ears or something, but it was great. And then there's like the fog from like like the ocean, and then there's those sounds of the waves, and it's just very like
wind.
Yeah, like immersive. Like it was a little chilly. Like it's like very like immersive, and I was just kind of like I can always kind of tell when I'm gonna have a good time, and I had the same feeling when we walked in to Swept Away. It's like similar, like, oh, I think I'll enjoy this.
Yeah, I just was excited to see the set. Like it was an actual set. So I think that really got me excited.
Oh, and I think I was hearing about like the mechanics of the stage. I think I read a little bit about.
I mean, I heard people say that how the shipwreck was pretty cool, and I was like, well, I'm here for it.
And it was in fact pretty cool, to be honest. So you want to tell them what the show was about?
Oh, sorry.
I was on it too.
Sorry. Okay. So Swept Away is about he was the second mate of a ship, and he's dying, and he's, I guess, haunted by the ghosts of these
the survivors,
the survivors of the shipwreck when that he was with, and so they start taunting him to tell their story, and so he starts reliving how he met the two brothers. One's played by Stark Sand, and the other is played by
his name is Adrian Blake Insco.
Yeah, Adrian Blake Insco. Yeah, and he's they're two brothers. The Adrian plays the younger little brother who ran away from the farm to have one last adventure before he settles down and gets married. And big brother follows after him, to kind of talk some sense into him, but ends up accidentally
They
being
both end up like Shanghai.
being, not stowed away, but not being able to get off the ship, and so you know, it's them just kind of butting heads a little bit, and the second mate just kind of letting them know that the life of a ship isn't for everyone, and that there is no God out there, basically, and then a storm happens, and all hell breaks loose, and it's just them, the captain and second mate, in a rowboat together, and it's just about survival and like what he had to do, I guess, to survive. And
it got incredibly sad.
It got very sad, and yeah. So it was. Is that a 90-minute show? It was longer than 90 minutes.
It was a bit 90. Yeah, it was longer.
It was longer than 90 minutes,
but we missed that there was going to be no intermission.
I didn't see anything in the playbill about there not being an intermission. Yeah. Anyway, there's no intermission. Church and I were like, we're gonna get the merch at intermission. We'll stretch our legs, yada yada yada. And then the moment where you can tell if there was gonna be an intermission, there was no intermission. Church and I said, okay, but it was fine because we were really, enjoying what was happening. It wasn't like I was like, oh God, I could use a break from this.
Right.
We were just like, oh, okay then. So. There's no intermission, just so people know. It's not as short as 6, but it is one, act, I guess.
Yeah.
And I don't know. We don't know the Avid brothers. Never heard of them.
Yeah, don't know their music.
The girl behind us was singing the songs, and I was like, I'm glad she's happy, but I'm gonna need her not to sing, and she did. She stopped.
Yeah, I think maybe that was her jam, like that one song.
Yeah, that song particularly was her song.
Yeah.
It's still in previews.
She wasn't singing the whole...
It's still in previews, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because the songs are in alphabetical order listed here, not by who sings it, and what time. But I don't know. I thought it was... I like the music. It has a very folksy, country, indie sound. There's a lot of, like, kind of low-key sea shanty harmonies, not quite sea shanty,
right? But in the vein.
Yeah.
I do love a good sea
shanty than Ernest Shackleton Loves Me.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I would go see a musical about his endeavors, actually, because that would be insane.
Yeah. Had a great ensemble.
The ensemble was great.
All male.
Yeah, all male ensemble. I like shows sometimes where you're like, you can tell like no one's a dancer, but somehow it works out when it comes to the choreo.
Right.
Like usually it's like a couple, like 1 or 2 guys that they'll use as like the dancers or something.
Right.
Like the 2 guys in Paradise Square who were like the tappers, the hoofers.
Right.
But like everyone was just kind of on the same playing field. I don't know. I just really liked it. I think John Gallagher Jr. He's very charismatic.
Yeah.
He can really carry a show.
I think that accent he was using was cracking me up.
Yeah. I think like show like this, you need the right person to spearhead it. Otherwise, I think it could get boring to some people. Like you have to have someone who has like character and John Gallagher Jr. has that. And
I feel like we've like seen him around, but we have not. We've never seen him live before, and he's just someone we've known
since we were teenagers.
Yeah,
for Spring Awakening. That we never saw, which surprised me.
He does do sadness.
Yeah, he does do sadness, and he does it well. And yeah, I don't know. This was a different role of Stark for us.
Yeah, we've seen Stark previously. Well, we've only seen him in Juliet. But it's pretty light.
Yeah,
a pretty light, fluffy role, and he's very much a curmudgeon in the show.
And pious, and
oh my God, he was so pious.
What was that song he was singing? He was praying, and they basically just...
Oh my God, they were just like having like a good like hold down basically, and he comes in and he's like, because first of all he's just trying to get them all to like have like a Sunday service, and they were like, yeah, no.
Oh, was it the Lord lay your hand on my shoulder?
Oh yeah, maybe. Yes, it was.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Lord, lay your hand on my shoulder.
Yeah. I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it, that song though.
It was great.
I want the cast recording.
Oh, I can't wait until it comes out with the cast recording.
Yeah. And oh my God, sorry. I'm gonna talk about the set again.
It's been in development since 2015.
Oh wow. Almost 10 years.
Wow. See how long it takes sometimes? But it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
That set. If I don't know who's up for the Tonys this year for seen it. I mean, obviously no one knows who's up.
But Rachel put her foot in that set.
I mean, it makes sense that she did Hadestown because the stage opens up. So that I'm not gonna tell you how to shipwrecks.
It's very cool though.
But it's very cool.
Take our word for it.
And if you've seen Hadestown, you know the set expands. Do with that what you will.
There was also something rotating.
Yeah, there's a bit of a turntable, if you will.
Not quite a turntable, but we appreciate. It did go with a 360 a few times. But yeah, oh my God. And then you're like, well, how is that interesting? Just people in a lifeboat for so long. But like, it really was interesting. Mm-hmm. People in a lifeboat for so long.
I haven't seen anything that interesting since Life of Pi.
Yeah. You know what? Life of Pi
had a great shit right there.
Yeah, it really did. And then mix that with the puppets and also the lighting design, and Life of Pi ate so hard. Oh my God. Is that touring? Was it touring?
I don't know.
I was like,
I wanted to see it one more time.
I wanted to sit further back or sit front meds to see it because the
floor projections. Yeah, that's what I wanted to go see it for. We got so close.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Life of Pi stage was higher than the Swept Away stage.
It was. Life of Pi was at the Schoenfeld. Yeah. It's a small theater, but also very
Yeah. I mean, when the storm happened and we got wind and there was a little bit of water.
Right.
Oh, I was like,
yeah, there was rain. I just want to let you guys know there was a drizzle.
Oh man, they didn't so good. Like they did the Bobbies and Company.
Yeah, I was worried about their mics. I was like, but it was a very yeah, it was nice. So.
I wonder if it was warm, in the notebook.
That's a good question.
In the book, they asked for warm water because they was tired of that cold water. I get it. You can't make.
If I get cold, it's gonna be.
You can't drop cold water on me and expect me to sing, let alone talk.
I'll be like this for 45 minutes. No. Not even joking.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So, I like the show a lot. Like,
you gotta go see it.
Yeah.
I just usually gotta go see it.
I think this is one of the shows that I'm just like, if you want to see theater, this is a good show to see. Right. For theater, especially if you're into scenic design, if you're into lighting. I mean, the one complaint I would have with the set design, or I guess it would be lighting maybe too, was that I kind of wish that we could see the horizon. They did stars in the back, but I wish we saw the daytime. I don't know. Remember when we saw King Kong? How it looked like it was moving or whatever. Right. I kind of wanted that.
Okay.
At some point. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If they had that King Kong part.
But this is us grasping at straws because it really was.
Yeah, it's just being just.
This is gonna be my new show. People are like, oh, what should I see? I'm gonna be Swept Away.
Yeah.
Because honestly, if you asked me that before, I would be like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to give you. I'd be like, well, what have you seen? Or but now I just be Swept Away. I feel like that's a good rounded show for maybe not small children. That's about it. But I feel like everybody. I mean, it's something for everybody. I think in Swept Away. Would you say?
Yeah.
For a good amount of ages. You could take the teens. The 30-year-olds gonna be there.
You could take me more.
You could take me more. I feel like everybody would like it. The 8-year-old might like it, maybe.
I think they might get a little lost with the dialogue.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. Depends on your 8-year-old, I guess. If you got a thespian, they might be into it. A good feat. Sorry.
But yeah, we got some merch.
We did.
Okay.
Naturally.
A magnet.
And it looks like They had two choices of magnets, but I'm gonna get the one that looked like this.
Yeah,
every
they have
time.
like the
Usually.
Abbott Brother collab stuff. And
Yeah.
then they have like just the show branded stuff.
Right.
Like I don't know the Abbott Brothers. I don't know what they look like.
This is new.
I mean, I could guess what they look like just based off of their music, but
a bandana. It's a little stiff.
You use a wash.
Yeah.
What else we got? Oh, we did some stage going.
Like it's a tad stiff.
Surprisingly. Wait, I can't get this out.
Yeah, it's the sticky kind. Sorry.
Oh, it's upside down.
But wait, no,
it looked like
it's so stiff. It needs.
It looked like a scrub cap that surgeons wear.
It's so cool though. It looks.
Why can't? Oh, okay. Anyway,
I think it has some lyrics in them.
No, lay your hand on my shoulder.
Not that one though.
We did some stage on. I don't know if you can tell because I can't take it out the plastic for some reason. George.
A new musical tale.
Oh, found it. I got it.
Yeah, they had an ornament.
I mean, got it signed, which looks fantabulous, I must say.
Yeah.
And the cast, I will say the cast was very nice at the stage.
They did have a very jolly cast.
They're very nice cast. Like, I was like, oh. Yeah. Also, shout out to the Broads for changing the ending of the show. Because I can't imagine it any other way.
Yeah. And it was like, because what do you mean that they didn't come back?
Yeah,
like what?
With harmonies. Crazy talk. It's still in preview, so I'll be interested in going back and seeing.
Oh, I definitely want to go back and see it.
And see if they change anything at all. Like, I wonder if there'll be some songs that'll be like, oh, did they sing that one last
right? We'll be like, huh.
Yeah, so
good.
Bring the playbill like kind
and
of.
also, like, everybody has long hair. Like, so weird. Yeah. I think I leaned over to you at one point in the show, and it was like, because Stark's hair had like came out of his ponytail so specifically, and I was like, you think it come out of his ponytail like that every night? Because it just looks so funny. It was so very specific. Oh, what was that?
I don't know.
Oh, you heard that?
Yeah. I don't know.
But go see Swept Away, or you get access about Swept Away. We'll talk about Swept Away. It was pretty good. Yeah, it was good. It was theater. Okay, theater. So,
bye.
Thanks for watching.